What's going on, y'all? This True. Um, we're gonna be talking about what was going on Joy Street. That's the street right next to the laundromat. It was a lot of activity going on Joy Street. Like I told y'all, they knew, like I knew, which route the white Mercedes took to get to Dolph and which way and where they headed back to. So we would break all that down. And as you can see clearly, there's a lot of attention going on. If you look closely, I believe you might even see Jeremy and Pierre talking to the lady with the dreads, which will be one of Dolph's relatives, because she was allowed to go on to the crime scene. And that shouldn't have never happened either, but hey, it's Memphis. So let's check out this exclusive footage of this activity going on Joy Lane, Joy Street, and Airways. And remember the army vet that said he seen somebody shooting in the air at the same time. That means either they came in two cars, like or maybe it could have been more than two cars. Because if somebody was shooting in front of this guy's house and he witnessed when they were shooting in the air, that means some funny shit, some shit was staged, and that was used as a to be a distraction. And I gotta figure that out. But as you can clearly see in this footage, they going up and talking to him, and there was a lot of shit going on Joy Lane. So without further ado, let's watch this footage. True.
Around 12:30 this afternoon, we learned that Memphis rapper Young Dolph was shot and killed outside of a local bakery. A lot of people are full of emotion right now. That's a father, that's a brother, that's a son, that's a nephew. Other than being a superstar, that's somebody's child right there. Close-up of this scene at Makeda's butter cookie, shattered glass, bullet holes, and crime scene tape. We have a team of reporters covering this horrific act of violence.
Alright, long live the flipper, man. Young Dolph. Alright, as I can see, I'm tired of people being all scatterbrained and shit like that. As you can clearly read, the TBI, Tennessee Bureau of Investigations, is assisting Memphis and Covering police with both their investigations. True. So we know the feds been behind the scenes. So we ain't got to play that game no more. So Rico coming. There you have it. On to the next part of this. And that would be making this link between Caroline Mason and whatever, I forgot her other last name, and Caroline Mason's daughter, in connection to Darnisha. Check these photos out and tell me, do you see what I see? And then we'll move on to the next one and talk about that later. See some deep shit going on between the shit that happened in Mason and then the shit that's going on with Mason. Man, that's subliminal shit right there. City name Mason, that's the Covenant, and her last name Mason. So we'll pick that up later. True. Also, before I get out of here and on to the next one, I want y'all to pay attention to this guy standing in front of the house. What he's doing, he's watching the white Mercedes being towed out of the house that infamous, like they know, the house that's known for the video that was shot in front of the house when everybody, all the suspects and Young Dolph was out there. And so we'll get back to the significance of him because I want to really isolate that in a single video. But just keep that in your mind. And what you're looking at right here is another thing that we got to go back. It's the shooting of Jason Hill that was covered up. And I found out why they didn't want us to know the connection. So we're going to do that too in the next video. So we're going to be dealing with showing you what's up, the significance of this guy and the fact that the car and why Desmond Rogers was taken out after they parked the car in his backyard. And my name's True. Just look at the blue house, the big blue house in the background of this picture. And then that's how you think they get out their backyard. They jump the gate over there with Desmond. So we're going to cover that and break that down so you'll know who this guy is that's looking at them towing. And they didn't even know who he was. So hold your breath for that. My name's True. Like, share, subscribe by way of support. Once again, salute to everybody that's been holding me down. It's all love. Prayerfully, I'll be back up and active in a minute. But until then, a little love is better than no love. My name's True. Oh, and one last thing before I get out of here, my bad. I want to put this on y'all mind real quick. If in case y'all didn't know, women that's connected, female hustlers, they go, especially if they come from back in the days, kind of old school, then they hold a lot of weight, especially in the city of Memphis. The older former trap queens and all around hustlers are connected deeper than y'all would know. In the instance of Yo Gotti's mama, Now, he done told y'all himself he come from a family full of hustlers. And if you check the paperwork from his auntie and everybody for every time, uh, they was handling them bricks and shit, the cocaine and icy white, moving and shit. And then this information right here is gone. Like I told y'all back in the days, Pamela Hill and yo got his mama. Yo got his mama is considered to be like how's he call them, consigliere. If you talking about the mafia mob type shit, she's like a confidant, like a advice giver as far as the business because she has the connections to cut the red tape and shit. And I told y'all that way back in the day. Well, that's verified. That's true. So how can you overlook that? And somebody, and when you talk to Raven, which I never did, but y'all ain't asking the right question because I ain't got the right kind of proof. But I guarantee you, if I send anybody a couple of files and show you, the next time you chit chat with Raven, then you ask her, is it true that your mama knows your got mama for years? And then she probably hang up or the camera probably blow up or some shit. But yeah, I just wanted to put that on y'all mind, let y'all know. Just like Jay Money's mom, like these are old school hustlers, old school uh, ladies. So they connections run deep in the city, and that's all I gotta say about that. My name True. Just want to let y'all know how much power a woman, these kind of women, really hold. If you don't believe me, just you might have one in your family. Go talk to her. My name True. I'm out. All donations are appreciated. True.